Hey folks, I am Becky with Enduring Finances. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're breaking down all of the dividends that I earned in the month of May of 2023. So let's give you a little bit of information about me, make sure we're on the same page. 30-year-old gal with a pup Jackson, no dependents or anything like that impacting the dividend income that I'm earning. I own my own home, have a $250,000 positive net worth because I own my own home. The only debt that I have is my mortgage because I own my own home, and I'm working part-time in the mornings and then side hustle stuff on the side and working on building my photography business and building up this portfolio for long-term growth. So that is me in a nutshell. Let's go ahead and take a look and see how my portfolio did overall for the month of May. Alright, so taking a look, we can see that we dropped down just shy of 2% loss overall. About a loss of $564.76, bringing my portfolio value down to $29,277.21. So this is only the second negative month that we've seen this year. So we're doing okay because, we haven't dropped below that 29,000 this year. Overall, we have a gain of 1.49% for the total year, about $364 overall. We can see that we've had a little bit of variance here, but we are slowly seeing a positive growth line here. Happy to see that. Let's go ahead and see how this impacts, how the market has impacted my strategy to build a portfolio. So this is where my portfolio is broken down last month. We can see that finance and real estate were the big ones that I wanted to focus on, as they were down pretty low as far as my target breakdown, which is right here, as far as percentage of overall portfolio value. So you do a percentage and that filters into a target monetary value. And then each one of these sectors gives off a different total dividend amount. And we can see that the primary ones are going to be finance, real estate, and consumer staples as, well, they're larger ones in my portfolio. Tech is not a very good sector to give dividends, but they do have a lot of market growth overall. So that's kind of where we're at right now. As far as my current breakdown, we're still going to be focusing on finance and real estate. That has been the long haul for what I feel we've been doing. I did invest into finance this last month. I bought 4 shares, 2 of them ticker symbol BK, 2 of them ticker symbol BUSB, for $30.13 a piece for USB and $42.65 a piece for BK, spending a total of $146.57 on reinvesting into that finance sector, trying to build this up. Clearly, it did not work very well, as we saw the value of that did drop even though I added 4 more stocks into that. But we did see that total dividend increase. So we are seeing it just working differently between dividend payments and market value. And I'm more focused on dividend payments than I am the market value itself. Just trying to keep it as even as possible to get that 4% breakdown. But we're going to be focusing again this month on rebalancing that finance sector and real estate, trying to bring those up. Primarily will be finance again, and we'll see what we reinvest in the month of June. As far as dividends, let's go ahead and take a look at that. So this was a little bit of a lower month for me. We see that trickle 1, 2, 3 effect here, but way significantly higher than February, which was the first low month of the year, bringing in $80.01 in dividend for May 2023, bringing my total dividends this year to $482.12, and whoop, whoop, we're very happy with that. Let's go ahead and take a look at all of the individual dividends that I earned for the month of May. So dividend number 1 coming in on the 1st of May is ticker symbol GIS, which is General Mills. We earned $4.86 off of the 9 shares that I own. Average purchase price for those shares is $62.30, and we are up over 35% in this position overall, for a gain of just under $200. Dividend number 2 coming in again on the 1st of May is ticker symbol JPM, which is JP Morgan Chase and Company, for $7. I own 7 shares of their stock. The average purchase price for those shares is $137.23, and we are at a loss of about $10 in these positions overall. And this is a bigger company in my portfolio, coming in at 3.24% of my overall portfolio value. And just to let y'all know, the majority of the stocks that I own, the companies that I own, are making up less than 1% of my portfolio. So anything that is above 1% is a bigger company in my portfolio. So that's just context for that. Dividend number 3 coming in again on the 1st of May is ticker symbol T, which is AT&T, for $10.82. We own 39 shares of this stock. The purchase price for those shares now is $29.04, and we are down for a loss of 45.82% in this position, or about a loss of $518. They've had a lot of ups and downs with their company and done a lot of different things with stock splits and dividends, and we're just riding the waves right now and not making any short-term decisions. Just kind of see how everything plays out with how the economy is right now. Dividend number 4 coming in again on the 1st of May is ticker symbol TD, which is Toronto Dominion Bank. It is a Canadian company, so we are seeing that 15% tax come out of the dividends, courtesy of my brokerage account Ally, which is phenomenal. So we ended up bringing home $1.21 for the 2 shares that I own. The purchase price for those shares is $59.11, and we are down for a loss of about $5 in this position, and it is just holding smooth and happy to have it. Dividend number 5 coming in on the 4th of May is ticker symbol BNDX, which is the Vanguard Total International Bond ETF. We have 3 shares of this ETF, and we earned 21 cents in dividends off of them, and they're doing all right. They're at a loss of about 4.28% in their position, or which equates to about $6.5 loss, which is not too shabby. So we're going to keep on trucking with that. Dividend number 6 coming in on the 10th of May is ticker symbol AXP, which is American Express Company, for $4.20. I own 7 shares of the stock. The average purchase price for those shares is $125.74, and we are up over 26% in this position for a gain of just shy of $230 overall. And this company is one of the larger ones in my portfolio, again coming in at 3.79% of my overall portfolio value. And they went ahead and increased their dividend from 52 cents a share to 60 cents a share, so an 8-cent increase in their dividend payouts, and very happy to see anything that increases dividends, especially when it's closer to a 10-cent increase there. So whoop whoop, happy to have them. Dividend number 7 coming in on the 11th of May is ticker symbol BK, which is the Bank New York Mellon Corp. This is a company that we did purchase 2 new shares in, but they're not reflected in these dividend payouts that we're getting here. We made $1.11 off of the 5 dividends off the 5 shares that I now own, 3. The average purchase price for those shares has now jumped down to $42.49 a share on average, but we are still in a loss of about 5.4% in this position, but that only equates to about $11.50 overall. So we're still happy to see that. Dividend number 8 coming in on the 15th of May is ticker symbol ABBV, which is AbbVie Incorporated, for $1.48. I have 1 share that I bought for $107.15, and it is now valued at $137.96 for a gain overall of $30.81, or 28.75%. So a pretty beefy increase in that position, as I've just been holding on to that and making dividends off of it. Dividend number 9 coming in again on the 15th of May is ticker symbol HRL, which is Hormel Foods Corporation, for 83 cents. I own 3 shares of this stock. The average purchase price for those shares is $46.61 a piece, and we are down about 18% in this position overall for a loss of about $25, so not too shabby there. Dividend number 10 coming in again on the 15th of May is ticker symbol KMI, which is Kinder Morgan Incorporated, for $1.98. I own 7 shares of the stock. The average purchase price for those shares is $13.44 a piece, and we are up for a gain of about 18 cents in this position, or just under a 20% increase overall. And this company went ahead and increased their dividend by a fraction of a penny from 0.2775 to 28.2825 cents. You can read it there. But you know, half of a penny increase, if my math is right. But I'm happy to see it. We'll take it. We'll take anything that we can get. Dividend number 11 coming in again on the 15th of May is ticker symbol NNN. For $3.30. I own 6 shares of the stock. The average purchase price for those shares is $41.26 a piece, and we are up about 3% in this position overall. Dividend number 12 coming in on the 15th of May again is ticker symbol O, which is Realty Income Corporation, for $1.28. I own 5 shares of the stock. The average purchase price for those shares is $67.79 a piece, and we are down about $41 in this position for a loss of about 12.3% overall. Dividend number 13 coming on again the 15th of May is ticker symbol OHI, which is Omega Healthcare Investors, for $16.08. We now own 24 shares of this stock. The average purchase price is now $28.93, and we are down for a loss of just under $3 in this position. So we are doing really well over here. I keep reinvesting in this company in the real estate sector because it is a good company. Just keep that in mind. Dividend number 14 coming in on the 15th of May is ticker symbol OKE for $4.78. I own 5 shares of the stock. The average purchase price for those shares is $46.68 a piece, and we are up almost $50 even in this position for a gain of about 23.4% overall. And this position makes up just less than 1% of my entire portfolio. Just really getting close to that. Dividend number 15, the last dividend to come in on the 15th of May is ticker symbol STAG, which is Stag Industrial Incorporated, for 37 cents. I own 3 shares of the stock. The average purchase price for those shares is $36.33 a piece, and we are at a loss of about 4.2% overall. Dividend number 16 coming in on the 18th of May is ticker symbol AAPL, which is Apple Incorporated, for $3.84. I hold on 16 shares of the stock. The average purchase price for those shares is $109.79, and they are now valued on average $177.25. So we have seen a gain in this position over 61%. Over $1,000 gain since I've been holding this position, and Apple is the biggest position in one single company that I hold in my portfolio, coming in at 9.69% of my entire portfolio. So it is a big one there, but we're seeing a lot of market value increase with this company, as pretty much everybody knows Apple. I don't know anybody that doesn't know Apple, except for kids, but they think Apple is like food. But anyways, they went ahead and increased their dividend 1 cent. I will take it, from 23 cents a share to 24 cents a share. And coming from a tech company, that is huge, because they're not the greatest on dividends, because they want to research and develop new technology for people to use. Hence why the market value increases so much. And yeah. Moving on, dividend number 17 coming on the 19th of May is Costco, ticker symbol COST, for $3.06. I own 3 shares of the stock, and the average purchase price for those shares is $370.03 a piece, and we are up over 38% in this position overall for a gain of $424.58. And this is one of the second or the third biggest company in my portfolio as well, valued at 5.24% of my entire portfolio. So, almost half of what Apple is as far as market value in my portfolio. And they went ahead and increased their dividend as well from 90 cents a share to $1.02 a share. So a 12 cent increase, bringing it to over $1 per share. I'm very happy to see that. I love this company. I think they're doing really good. That's why they're so high in my portfolio. Dividend number 18 coming in on the 24th of May, ticker symbol RY, which is the Royal Bank of Canada, for $2.47. This is a Canadian company, so we are seeing that 15% tax come out courtesy of my brokerage company already. We have 3 shares of this stock. The average purchase price for those shares is $82 a piece, and right now we are up $22.44. $22.44 for a gain of 9.12% overall, and happy to see that. Dividend number 19 coming in again on the 24th of May is ticker symbol SIRI, which is Sirius XM Holdings. For 15 cents, I own 6 shares of the stock. The average purchase price for the shares is $6.12, and overall we're up for a loss of about 41.8% in this position, but that only equates to about $15.34. So not that big, and this is one of the smallest and newest investments that I have in my portfolio, coming in at less than 0.1% of my entire portfolio, so just a little bit in there. Dividend number 20 coming in on the 25th of May is ticker symbol EFC, which is Ellington Financial Corporation. For $8.25, I continue to hold 55 shares in this position for $18.13 on average price-wise, and they are down over $307 for a loss of about 30.8% in this position. Dividend number 21 coming in on the 25th of May, again, is ticker symbol WRK, which is West Rock Company, for 83 cents. I own 3 shares of the stock. The average purchase price for those shares is $38.93 a piece, and we are down about $32.76 in this position, or about a loss of 28%. Not too bad there. And then the last dividend, number 22, coming in on the 31st of May is ticker symbol LTC, which is LTC Properties Incorporated, for $1.90. We still hold 10 shares of the stock. The average purchase price for those shares is $37.52 a piece, and we are down about $54 in this position for a loss of about 14.4% overall. And that wraps up all of the individual dividends that I earned. Let's go ahead and see how all of these individual dividends coming in about $80 impacts the statistics of my portfolio, which is my favorite part of this. All right, so we can see that my dividend yield did increase over this month. We're investing in finance, which has high dividend payouts, so we're going to see that increase come through pretty significantly as far as the statistics of the dividend yield. So we jumped from 4.05% to 4.15%. As far as per year, we jumped to $1,216.18. Per month, we jumped to $101.35. Per week, $23.39. Per day, we jumped back up to $3.33. We see this increasing right here. And then we had a company that dropped out of the stock market, which can say that, and we saw our dividend yield decrease, but we're going back on track and we're going to slowly keep building that up. As far as we were to break this down per hour, that would be 13 9/10 cents per hour. Per minute, we're still sitting at that less than 200ths or whatever of a cent. And then if we were to compare this to an average 40-hour work week, we would be making 58.5 cents per hour just from passive dividend income. So that's how we're looking right here. We're still seeing that market growth continue, that dividend yield growth increase, and watching that come back from our level down and rebuild this all up. And let's go ahead and see how this impacted the goals that I have for my portfolio. So we can see the portfolio value, total dividends this year, my average dividend per month, and then per day. We know that my goals for 2023 are to earn $1,275 in dividends for the year, reach a portfolio value of $32,500, reach $105 in dividends monthly average, and then reach $3.45 a day on average in dividend yield. We have been playing cat and mouse with $30,000 value of the portfolio, so we'll see how the market does to reach that $32,500 by the end of the year. We did already hit $100 monthly average. We should, if everything goes to plan, hit that $105 on average monthly dividend yield, and then we have hit that $3.30 on average, and we should hit that $3.45 average daily dividend yield by the end of the year. long-term goals are to have the portfolio be valued at $600,000 with a 4% annual dividend return of about $2,000 a month on average, or about $65.75 a day on passive dividend income. So that is going to wrap things up for me today, guys. We had a really good month. I'm glad to see $80 come in even Stevens. Next month we might hit $100 again, and then continue to see that climb over time. So I'm excited to see that, and I will see you next time, guys.